Well, hi guys and welcome to RCC Adventures. Now today we're having to replace the arm that goes on top of the gearbox because I might be using that a bit as well, but with the one that's on there already, which I'll show you when I get it off, the teeth that are in that hole there are basically non-existent. So I was driving home yesterday, put some fuel in the car because being a V5 needs fuel. Needs a lot of it, and as I pulled out the petrol station, fine in first, went to put it in the second, and this arm had moved that way, causing it not to be able to go in the gear properly. So it completely had moved, and that's because the teeth were worn. So now what I'm going to do is show you a bit of clip of me going to the Scrappy to get this. So yeah, let's go to that. Do the battery tray out of the way. These are popped on where mine have got shafts and clips, which is the same end as that. So that's what we need to find. It's a shame because it's a good arm. Right, look for another one. Oh, better teeth. We are in business. Now, wearing a mask and working on a car is a bit challenging. There's probably people out there wondering, why haven't you got a screwdriver? Because it's me. I'm silly. Ah, gotcha. That's that out. Do I take that bit as well? I don't know. There we go. So that's the bit I don't need. So I'm not going to get it. I will get it. Might need it. Who needs a puller tool? Who needs a puller tool when you've got a me? That's a lot better than the existing one, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the existing one. Right, so got the parts we need, and we're just having a little bit of a look around. And if you look here, lovely rare car, photo estate, blimey. And if you can see my face, which you can't because I'm wearing a mask, I'm smiling. So yeah, that was kind of lucky, wasn't it? The first car, no. That had a different style linkage on it. Had the popper on rather than this style, which is what's on this. And the second one we went to, which funny enough Emma found, who was behind the camera, all the front was missing. It was almost like it was made for camera, but it wasn't. That's how it was found. So all of the front end was completely missing, and it was nice and easy to get to. And luckily it was, when we looked afterwards off camera, that it was the only one that had this style of arm in it. They all had this very style, but that had like a ball shape on top of it instead, and this was completely different as well. But the rest was the same. So now we're going to go and fit this. Obviously, getting the old one off first. Right, if I take you in for a closer look, you see what I mean. If I look down here, there's the arm down there, and if I zoom in, you can kind of see it. It's working it out. There, come on, focus. Kind of. There's the nut that goes on top, and the other bit that I've got is this section here, and it's simply undo the linkage bit there, little clip there, the same on that bit there, and then you can wiggle it off that way when it comes out. I've got to undo that linkage there, which is popped on there. Take that off, undo the nut. When I undo it, it will go into third gear, which is that way, and it will hold it in place. I can undo it, and you'll see what I had to do to get it so it actually would change gear in the correct place rather than not. So I've had to pack it out with washers and put tape on the splines, just so it's, because the gap where the spines should be meeting the teeth on the arm, yeah, the arm is basically knackered, very much so. Luckily the spines that are on the pinion are not, that's very good, but that's because that's aluminium and the spine itself is steel, probably stainless. So you see that, so I had to put a teeth to stop it from, because it was doing this, it was all over the shop, so not very good. So yeah, I'll get you into position, turn the camera around, I'll get you into position, and you won't be able to see much because of the tripod doesn't have a tilt angle, enough of a tilt angle anyway, to see what I'm doing, because I need both hands. So let's get to it. Right, so I need my little bag of tricks. Delve in the box there, that's good. Box, mini extensions because of the length. There's a problem. Put the microphone there. Hope it doesn't slide too much, because the cable is going to get in the way, and I know where it is. Right, so let's take that off. Put on the small, two small ones, that one, and that one, and that's what I'm having to deal with. It's rather long. Let's go the right way. That's good. Do that. Right, let's undo these clips first. Make it nice and easy. Off the bat. Glad I got another clip, but that did hit the floor, so that's good. Got that one. So this is the type of clip that I'm dealing with. Got a little pinhole on top of the linkage that locates onto. The last one. Probably again. Press that in. There's that one. Pop it back in the neutral. But you can tell when it's in neutral, you push down and it moves. When it's in gear, it doesn't move. Those are out. Take the linkage off there. Slide that out. Which I think I'm going to use this again, because the one that came with the new arm was very stiff to get out. So I'll probably use that one again. But it's good to have a spare. Take that one off. Pop it into third. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Falling like that, you silly thing. Right. Undo the nut. Doesn't take much at all because there's not many threads on it holding it in, because I have to pack it out. There. Oh, the nut. There. There you go. One arm. Oh yeah, there are all the washers. So yeah, if you look at that, state that, which is horrible. There's a new one. What do I do with the new one? Oh, I'll put it back in the bag. Fold them together, close together. See the difference in that. So that's shot, and that isn't. So yeah, we're good. And it's simply just pop that on, nut it up, put in the linkage, and we're good to go. It's probably one of the quickest jobs you can do. Obviously, we want to make sure it's level. There is a locating pin. We've got to try and find the locating pin. Which is probably where I can do with George. We'll see. We're third, not that. We're third. Right, that's now neutral, so that should now Give it a little wiggle. Is it alright? If I put it in the thread, it won't move. I'm not going to put it on there. There we go, it's going in. That's on. That's how we do it there. Linkage. What do you want? There we go. Right. Get the nut. Do I want the new nut or want the old nut? I'll go with the new nut, I think. Put it in here. Give me spare pins. Let's put the washers in there as well. So the nut itself is similar condition. But hey ho. Right. Yeah, that's good. The new nut goes on to the threaded line. That's always a good sign. So I'll probably end up putting the arm in a 4th gear. Yeah, there we go. Didn't take much effort to get into there. There we go. Probably needs to be torqued, but at the same time, as long as it's tight enough, we'll put it down on the floor. As long as it's tight enough, you'll be alright. Yeah, that's all good. Right, let's put that back in. Making sure that there goes on the arm as well. And if I show you with the old one, so it'll sit like that, and it goes in there like that. So that moves around nice and easy, and that moves around like that. Put in this, slide it in, nice and easy. Get in your clips. Now they can be tricky, old clips sometimes. Just finding enough space to get your hand in as well. And I struggled yesterday. I'm going to struggle again today, so this is why you need 2 hands. Just to locate it, really. There we go, that's the first one on. Do the easier one. There we go. Instead of looking under the car to find the other one, I might as well just use one of the new ones. Well, new to me. Yeah. Get the third one, get more space. There we go. There we go, new arm. All in, buttoned up. And will you focus? There we go, so yeah, it's focused. And if we go look at the gear lever, it should be, because it's in neutral, it's straight up. Which it is, which we're good. So there we go, nice little short video. Literally just changing the arm on the top of the gearbox, which surprisingly, when that moves, you suddenly have no gears. Well, you have no second, no fourth, and no reverse, because with the reverse, it doesn't have enough space to get over. Because it moved over, and when you try and get it into fourth, it was bashing against the engine mount or the gearbox mount down there. So that's how much it moved over. I'll put it in the fourth now. Literally just doing that. Look how much gap there is. And it proves how much that had gone over, because it was hitting the gearbox mount here even before it was in gear. So it would have been over here. So it moved over at least 3 to 4 teeth. That's how worn it was. And now it's in neutral again. So yeah, that's that sorted. So I've now got good gears, got good exhaust on. I still need to get clamps a better size and will fit better, and stop it from leaking, because it is leaking, but I'm not too worried. The MOT is not due, so hey ho. I'm going to stop it there. Nice little short one, as I said. And if you like what you see, you can please subscribe to my channel and go watch the rest of my videos. I upload, or try and upload, anywhere between 3 to 5 days. So this one will be going up in a couple of days' time, because I've just recently put up another one yesterday. So you've got a few days before the next one. And if you could like, share on social media, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and various others, you know, there's many other social medias out there you can share it on. For me to get more noticed and get more subscribers, which would be brilliant. And also, give me some of your comments as well, guys. Really appreciate comments. Okay, cheers, guys.